Let's get into the trending topics of this morning.
Oh,
I
I
beg your
start with the
pardon.
question.
First. All right, we're going into the
Let's
question.
reverse the order.
Yeah, okay, let's go.
Here's the question. And of course, yesterday, the drama, once again. What do you make of the re-election of DA Councillor Tanya Campbell as Mayor of Ekurhuleni? And remember, there was a motion of no confidence brought against Tanya Campbell.
Yeah.
And it seemed last week, as though it was all set that the EFF and the ANC were perhaps going to push this through and there'd be a change of guard. And yesterday, the EFF withdrew their mayoral candidate and just threw the cat among the pigeons.
Wow.
And there you have it, Tanya Campbell re-elected. So
Yes,
what do you make of all of this? Please let us know at Morning Live SABC.
All right, so there we go. That's we're looking forward to hearing from you. In fact, you've already started sending us, so we'll keep monitoring those ones. I think trends now. Yeah, we're going to go to those. All right, let's have a look. So, of course, rest in peace, Poshongwe is the top trending topic, and we opened the show paying tribute to Pearl, who, of course, worked right here on this chair on the weekends for many years. And it is with great sadness that we learnt yesterday of her passing. Of course, we've spoken to the fact that it's, you know, time for her family to come to terms with what happened, and as we said, when they're ready, they will let us know, if they even want to let us know what actually happened. But the reality is that she is no more, and she's played a very important part in many people's lives, because from radio to television, from a very, very young age, she's made her sort of presence felt. And at the moment, she was working with Thibaut Touch's team on Touchdown. And I mean, I saw her earlier this year, in fact, when I went to go and visit them there in the studio just across the road at Metro FM. And full of life, full of vibrancy, full of smiles, and just so sad to learn of this. So, yeah. Just
And I
very
think,
sad
you know,
story.
well captured there, Leanne, in terms of just who Pearl was, and as you say, all of the contributions that she has made in these 35 years that she was with us here. And it just got me thinking yesterday when this news came through that it's almost as if people know, you know, how they pack so much into a very short space of time. And yeah, rest in peace, Pearl.
Indeed. Yeah. All right. So that's our top trending topic, and a very sad one nonetheless. So yeah, we'll leave it there for now. And again, just once again, sending strength to her family during this very, very tough time. Sonia, still there?
So that story carrying on, and this is where South Africans don't deserve the internet, people. Like cheesecake. People slipping into people's DMs saying now, listen, do you want me to bake you a cheesecake or a cupcake? You know, which would you like? I'll bring the Tupperware. I'll even throw the Tupperware in. It's crazy. People have just taken this to another level. Now there's more evidence of people who saw Matthew and Bongani somewhere. Some have even produced photographic evidence of this. So that story not going anywhere.
No, it isn't.
Yet.
It isn't. The Twitter police are actually the most efficient investigative agency that we have in the country, and that is without a shadow of a doubt. There are files dropped here that you don't want to know, and I think that leads us to our next trending topic, which I don't really want to talk about too much, but oh man, Zanele Sifuba. So, yeah, we talk about files, and these are files that have been dropped. Oh, man.
And these are files that could have stayed.
We don't want to speak too much about it, but it is the Speaker of the ANC Free State Legislature. She's had a video that has been dropped on social media, and this is apparently or allegedly after a young Nigerian man that she was sort of, I don't know, having...
well, an affair,
whatever the case may be. So they engaged in something, and then he bribed her for a video that is now circulating, and I think she refused to pay this money, and the number around is about 300,000 rand, and she didn't pay the money, and bada bing, bada bong.
And of course, there are rules against these things, so it's going to be interesting to see how this one actually develops.
Oof. Anyway, we won't speak too much about it, because I think it's the next trending topic as well, Gigaba. It's very... You remember that the same thing happened to Malusi Gigaba, and people are just saying, you know, a lot of people are saying, yeah, you know, you guys are double standards, and you don't want to be talking about, you know, you think, you know, they must take the video down, and everybody's like upset about what's happening with Zanele, but when it was Gigaba, it was a different story. So yeah, double standards, that's that conversation. And the final trending topic is Panyaza.
Well, many things going on. Obviously, also with regard to what was happening in Ekurhuleni. And we saw in Ekurhuleni yesterday also all the parties that are represented in council, their leaders coming out, people talking about how some of these things are actually not really being dealt with in a very effective way, given how we see these motions of no confidence too often to many people's liking, and how all of this is playing out. But also Panyaza as the premier, quite a few other things being said, you know, and of course he's moving from this to that, be it safety and security, education, in terms of wishing the matriculants, all sorts of things.
Everything, so and also crime. I think he's
yeah.
taken crime on as a big thing, and wanting to ensure that there's protection in every single ward, that a ward has a police car. I'm not sure how that's going to work.
We await the details.
Yeah, lots of promises being made as Panyaza Lesufi jumps into that premier position in a very, very strong way. All right, let's leave it there for now.